gentlemen, it's the way big games go. How you deal with that adversity is the key. You have to let it go, and you have to turn it into success.
And Abbott are back deep for the Monarchs, and it's going to be Abbott on the far side of the 10. At the 15 to 20, makes a move to 30 to 35. One man to beat. The 40, the 45. Are you kidding me? The 40, the 30. How do you like that, Monarch fans? The opening kick goes all the way to the house. This time, Barkley brushing the pocket. Sets up and hits Carlo Valdez, who got behind everybody. The 50, the 40, and Matt Barkley, ladies and gentlemen, with the perfect call. The Monarchs, Barkley going to the air. Eagles only rush 3. That throw to Robbie Boyer is complete, and he's got reservations for 6. Touchdown drive of the night, plenty of time to throw it. Blake Arthur, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. First team defense still in as Verona going out of the shotgun on 3rd and long, and he's forced to scramble out of the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run as Nick O'Neal wraps him up and drops. Barkley roving right, now he wants to come across for move on. There he is. He beat him like a drum, and Ryan Mumon takes it in.
It's always exciting just to, go into the bowl for the first time every year and have it be packed and stuff like that. Always kind of gets your adrenaline going, gets you pumped for a big game. You can't forget stuff like that.
When they just every guy numbered across down the line and took away the pitch. Now Shirley, play action pass, and that's not a good idea. Shirley fakes to one guy, gives it to Thomas, and again, Modern A. Credit that huge front four. You talk about all the experience in the world. Ciari and Tucker in the backfield. Shirley going to give it to Tucker. Pulls it out of the belly, excuse me, and there's your man, Maldonado, stepping up. Goal line packages in, play action. Shirley gets around Mojica, tries to go up to the top side, and he gets stood up as Carlo Valdez says, I don't think so. Duffy's kick taken by Tucker at the 5 to the 10, the 15, cuts it outside, and he stood up and dropped nicely as Joey Martinez of the nice special teams tackle.
The cupboard is still quite full for Jim Kunow. Oh my.
Bad snap again is going to cost the Bulldogs as Rodriguez absolutely got a helmet laid on him. 1:30 left in the game here at the Santa Ana Bowl. Johnson around the right side. Horse collared by Isaac Lamel stepping up. 25 seconds left. Strickland under center. Play action, going to go to the air, and he's dropped. They call it the eye or the fly as Jones going to hand it off to Worley, and he's met right away at the line of scrimmage. Play action to Worley. Now they're going to roll Jones out. Plenty of time to throw. Airs it deep across the middle for Roberts. Mojica. One up. Has it picked off. How about that for Robert Mojica? Jones scrambling, and he goes up top on a little out pattern. And Andrew Abbot is right up in his face. Jones wanted to go for him. Checked away. Now he's in trouble. A lot of room to run here on the right side. Across the 40. Makes a move to 45, and he pays the price. Now Jones on 2nd and 10, 3-step drop, pump and going. And Mater Dei was waiting for that one. There's the I formation, play action. They roll Jones around, and the Monarchs are going to get there for the first time tonight as Jackson Bale. Needing 3 touchdowns, and out he goes again. And who else but Jackson Bale saying hello. A 1-year deal, and Jones's pass is picked off by Mater Dei. 2nd interception of the night. And big number Donald Price taking care of business there. Adds trouble coming out of the shotgun, and a battle for the snap as he gets over Barahona's head. And Mater Dei is going to recover the fumble. Cabrillo staying in this 3-receiver set, and Valdez tips that one away from Roman Lewis.
The big 235-pound Welch.
Here comes Chavez from the outside linebacker position, and he gets there.
Nebraska next year. Hello.
Horrible snap yet again for the Jaguars. Keel goes back, and he kicks it right to Mater Dei, and they're going to take it to the house. And Stephen Lapchak goal line. They're going to let Clancy bring it out, and he gets spun around the 15, and I think a little. Monarchs get some good pressure on Morona. They flush him out of the pocket, and he's going to be dropped for a loss and a sack. Monarchs fighting hard. I wonder if it's 4-down territory as running himself into a sack is number 52. Crispin goes up into center. Play action. They're going for it all, and Mojica is there to bring him down. In the backfield with Crispin. 3rd and long. He'll go to the shotgun. Steps up nicely, and this time he's going to go down again.
Green already.
Edison, play action pass. No time to throw for Nick Crispin because who's there for his first sack of the year? Cameron Meredith.
Yes, indeed.
2nd and 10. Heckel airing it out deep, and this one's picked off by Mojica at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, and he's forced out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal for the Monarchs. And good football at that. You see the pressure applied by Losoya and Meredith. Viles opting to come down to the near side for Jeff Crispin, and Christian Maldonado laying a hat on him.
As a junior, coming out and starting, I think all the games are just something to keep with me through next year as well. Playing with these seniors, they're great seniors, and they've taught me a lot of stuff, so I'll be able to take a lot of stuff that they've taught me and put it into my senior season as well. I'd like to first off thank the coaches and the staff. They've made me the football player that I am today. They've made me a great individual and in all aspects of football. And I'd like to especially thank my mom and my brother and my sister. They've been with me through all the times, and especially my mom. She's pretty much the one I love.
Handoff straight up the middle as Nieto takes it up the gut, and Josh Chavez is there for the big hit again. Cameron Meredith taking a series off, and the Monarchs not missing a beat as this one gets copped up in the backfield. And hopping up with it is Dylan Price with a fumble recovery.
That are decided by a touchdown or less, so this is a very impressive performance.
Viles tried to go play action and step up, but there to quelch that threat was a fired up Kyle Hubert. Nieto tries to go up to the top, and that one goes nowhere. Huskies don't even think about it. They're going to give it to Bass, and Mater Dei is there to stop them. They ran to the right side of the line and dancing all the way around. 37, 34, and 90. Josh Chavez, Cameron Meredith, and Nick O'Neill making a statement. Is Andrew Abbot trying to haul him in. It's a foot race to the end zone, and Matt Scott is going to run out of oxygen as Andrew Abbot hauls him down. Matt's going to take it right up the gut, and he puts the ball on the ground, and Mater Dei is going to fall on it, and a huge change of momentum for the Mater Dei Monarchs. They'll run speed option left. Scott keeps it himself. He had to get to the 41-yard line, and he does not do it.
Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy? That Superman? That now why me you crack that soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier boy.
Into the drive for the Lions. Now they'll go play action to Butler, give it back to him on the draw, but this time Robert Mojica's waiting for it. Clayton had a good punt the last time. Mater Dei comes through and they block it right at the 5-yard line. Picking it up and taking it into the house is Christian Maldonado, and the Mater Dei special teams has struck again. See Lasoya with kind of an outside shade on Williams, and Mater Dei brings the heat and they get there. The sack is going to be credited to big number 41, Michael Brown. Bobby puts it in the gut of Butler and he says thanks for nothing. See Sean Kelly taking some reps at center as Mater Dei comes through and blocks another punt, and they're going to foul out in the end zone for the second touchdown of the night.
Battling the #1 team in the state.
Mater Dei going to rush 3, and the pass over the middle is picked off. High into the air went Mark Robertson.
Hands are shaking cold. These hands are meant.
They give this time Pamesa trying to get around the corner. Mater Dei not going to let him get around the left. No, Hytche blocking O'Neill's. Pamesa turns and goes all the way around to the far side. And upending him is Christian Maldonado, put him right on his head. And then he pumps up the sideline and he's going to give it all back. Hytche, plenty of time, steps up, nowhere to go, and Nick O'Neill absolutely drills him today. Hytche, 5-step drop, wants to go to Ailes, can't find him, and Cameron Meredith gets him for a sack. Third and 6, Hytche gets it out, and he does come for Ailes on the near side, right at the first down marker. Hytche play action to the air. Tyson Seneca paying the price.
You'll see as King tries to hit the wedge, and he just goes backwards. That's a big-time hit by the Mater Dei special teams. Touchdown.
Albatar at fullback. This is Harold Williams, the senior, right up the gut.
Get that running game going next time.
16 plays in a row. How about virtually 17? As Picasso is going to run the option to the top side, and the ball put on the carpet by Harold Williams. Their second straight third down conversion attempt on this drive, and Picasso's going to go down. Nick O'Neill and Jackson Bale. It'll be King from the 6, now out across the 10, the 15, break a tackle, or does he? 4th and 10, Tesoro going to the air. The Monarchs rush 4, the pass comes down to the near side, and it's broken up by Maldonado. Long. Instead they don't, they bring 4, but they bring Cameron Meredith as one of those 4, and he absolutely manhandles Picasso.
Shanks again, but he's got pressure on him for a loss, and it's a big loss, 6 yards. Nick O'Neill, number 90.
We put a lot of work in the offseason, and I feel that the first 5 games were a real vivid demonstration of what we're capable of, especially in our game against Corona Centennial. I think that was the biggest test for us this preseason in getting ready for the Trinity League and ultimately the playoffs. It was very exciting. was kind of interesting because I've never been used to the first string playing only maybe 2 quarters the whole game, and then the third string getting in the second half, so that was kind of neat for those guys to play. It's given them a lot of experience, which is nice. But the preseason for me has really demonstrated that we are for real. And for a long time, you know, from a kicker standpoint, I never, you know, really paid attention, never really got caught up in the hype. I would always hear about these things and people would ask me because I was on the football team. But when I actually saw it happen in a game, it was a real clear demonstration that we are for real, I think, as people say.
But now it's the Huskies' turn.
You think Patrick Duffy is amped up for this one. The Huskies had 3 guys back to return it, and Duffy lost it out of the back of the end zone.
I just wanted to thank my kicking coach, Mark Mulcairn, for taking me in as a freshman as a soccer player and then developing me into a great kicker, and also just my parents for striving to make everything possible for me that I hoped would become possible, just hammering me on getting good grades, studying, working hard in the classroom, because that's really opened up my future quite a bit.
This is about tradition tonight. There are 38 of you who will come home next year. And I guarantee you, when you come home, you will measure how the stripes are being carried out, how the defense is played, and whether the traditions are upheld. You will uphold the tradition because we are barn fighters, and we are warriors.
Jacksonville the snap, Blake Arthur to hold, Duffy's kick, he's got the distance, and he's got the direction. That's 600 pounds for Mater Dei versus 600 for Santa Margarita. Mason goes hard down, fumbles the snap coming out of it. Mater Dei says they have it, but it won't matter anyway. Safeties. Here comes Mojica, and they're gonna get there. Mojica and Josh Chavez go bingo, bango, bongo, and 3rd and 8 becomes 4th and 12, and the Mater Dei defense pitches a 3 and out. I count 7. Now they check out of it. Put pressure on Mason. He airmails it up. Throws the wrong route. Andrew Abbot goes back and makes a fine over-the-shoulder interception as he's able to haul it in and get a... Barkley, play action, steps up, airmails it down to the near sideline. Dragging the heel nicely is Ryan Muma. It'll be 1st and goal for the Monarchs for the first time tonight. Nobody over the nose. You'd think Barkley could just fall forward for the touchdown. They go over the left side. Mojica up. He's brought down right on the goal line, and the arms go up for the touchdown. Barkley up under center. They give to Mojica over the left side. Muma steals it up. He's got room to run. The 50, the 45. He cuts it back up. Finally brought down at the 42-yard line.
On the left side, there are no Eagles in any kind of position to make a play. Excellent block by Muma, the wide receiver, and that's generally where a 7-yard gain will turn into a 17-yard gain if you can get a good block.
How do I teach him? What do we play? Bit by bit, I realize.
Because there'll only be 2 scores down.
25-yarder, bail snap is good, Arthur's hold is good, so is Duffy's kick.
When I need my father's eyes, my father's eyes. Like a bridge that was washed away, my foundations were made of clay. As my soul slides down to die, how could I lose him? What did I try? Bit by bit, I realized that he was here with me. I looked into my father's eyes. I looked into my father's eyes. My father's eyes. My father's eyes. My father's eyes. I looked into my father's eyes. My father's eyes.
Snap good, and it's blocked right up the gut by Mater Dei. And scrambling.
They really buried the protection. That's kind of a low kick anyway.
Monarchs are 4 of 7 on the night, 3rd down conversions. Barkley coming down to the near side, and nice job to stay in balance by Ryan Muma. Going for it all up top, a jump ball for Sale. He goes up over Maldonado, and Christian strips it out of his hands on the way down. 2nd and 5 for the Monarchs. Barkley going to the air. Eagles only rush 3. Matt throw to Robbie Boyer is complete, and he's got reservations for 6.
All game long, we'll get another look at it. It's the hitch and go. Barkley with a great pump fake. The corner bit on the passing lane, and Boyer, after he caught it, had nothing but green dress and white stripes.
I'll be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something good. Baby, if I could change the world.
fourth quarter as Cameron Meredith and Nick O'Neill run down Ryan Worrell. Mater Dei's offense trying for touchdown number 3. Barkley, 3rd and 7, going up top, and Robbie Boyer is like a kid playing trick or treat on Halloween. From the 20, Worrell steps up, fires it across the middle. The pass knocked away from Maldonado. It was intended. Reed Deal talking with Colin Holmes down on the sideline for the Monarchs as Barkley goes all the way down for Ryan Muma. Now Barkley gives to Mojica, breaks one tackle, breaks two, cuts it back over the middle, over the 35-yard line. Hand out, nodding. Ball is on the ground, picked up by Cameron Meredith. The 40, the 30, the 20. The future Husker is taking it to the house, and that is the nail in the coffin.
The funniest thing was we actually got Grayson Buckingham, backup quarterback, come down and do up downs with us one day. And we have a little thing called gotchas, where if you're the last one up, then you pretty much get crushed by everyone else. And obviously he didn't know it was up, so he was the last one up, and the entire line dogpiled him. That was pretty funny.
Shotgun, two-step pass, airs it out for Boyer, and it's tipped and then cut back by Robbie Boyer. Touchdown Mater Dei. I thought it might have been picked off. Takes a snap, fakes the dive, now he comes back across the middle. Wide open out there is Carlo Valdez, and he's got reservations for 6. Barkley's got single coverage all over the place, and the screen passes on, and there's Mojica, the 50, the 40, the 30, one man to beat, and he's brought down at the 25. Left to right here in the second quarter, 10:45 to go in the half, 21-0, they lead it. Barkley, the give right up the gut as Mater Dei is going to score again. Barkley out of the shotgun right in midfield, 3-step drop across the middle. There's Abbott complete. What should be the final play of the half right here, and a pretty flawless one for Mater Dei. Barkley checking right, checking left, comes back across, and Boyers hauls that one in. And
he couldn't be any more open, and Barkley once again stepping into the throw, delivers it right on stride, and Muma trots into the end zone.
Monarchs continue to throw here as Ware has it across the 40, and a touchdown saving tackle. And Arthur, with 1 second left in the clock, hands it off. Around the left side, the 25, the 20 down, finally pushed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Third quarterback we've seen, Grayson, going to go to the ground, and the give is to Matt Sobel. Mater Dei last week, only 120 yards rushing. Barkley looks right, comes back across the middle, and he wants to go for Carlo Valdez, who's ridden Barkley staying in the shotgun. Hytche out of the backfield. Barkley comes up top for Abbott. He has it, a touchdown for the Monarchs. On their second drive of the night here. Barkley, shotgun, wants to come across the middle, fires, touchdown Mater Dei. 14-7. Barkley, play action. Airs it out deep across the middle. Carlo Valdez has it at the 45, and he's spun around and dropped. Barkley trying to go for his third straight touchdown drive of the night. Plenty of time to throw it. Blake Arthur gets behind his man who fell down and then dances around, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. 71-55 are Jensen and Paulou. Now Barkley, play action. Goes for Boyer, spins out of a tackle at the 30, the 20. He's off to the races, the 10, the 5. He's pushed out at the pylon. Of options, first and goal from the 1. Gives it to Mojica, up, gets spun around, and that time they get it to him. Here's the base set of the Monarchs offense. The give to Hytche over the right side, the 45, the 50. Breaks a tackle, the 45, and he hits Marcus Kramer. Barkley stays in the shotgun. Across the middle, he wanted Valdez, went over his head, and Boyer was there behind it down to the 10s. At the bottom of your screen as Mojica, the lone back. Barkley gonna go ISO up top for Muma, lays it out there, and Muma goes out, comes up with it, and a touchdown for the Monarchs. Jordan Allen, the sophomore. He had 2 touchdowns last week, and he does his best to get a 3rd here.
Just say thanks to all the Marines out there for doing what they're doing and keep supporting us, and we'll keep fighting for you guys.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, step-parents, supported me this whole season, and kind of stayed with me, kind of supported me. It's been great.
Barkley's got man coverage all over. Time to throw. Abbott across the middle. This one could go. The 20, the 15. He high steps it into the end zone. Jordan Allen in at tailback this time. Barkley comes near side for Arthur. It's Barkley gonna pick from 4 receivers. Wants to come to the left side. Down to the bottom of your screen, and Robbie Boyer hauls in his 2nd touchdown of the night. Back here, and you see Matt Barkley. Play action, freezes the linebacker, and then he sets up. Look at the pocket formed by the big guys up front, and then Barkley had the ball in the air before Abbott even broke. All he had to do was catch it and dive. 5 touchdowns in his back pocket, and now he has Andrew Abbott complete, and he's off to the races. The 50, the 45, and that's what you do with 3:05. You run right behind him. And Khaled clearing the way into the end zone as Jordan Allen, the sophomore. First time tonight. As Mumma goes in Martian, Barkley play action pass, going for it all. His man slips behind the cover, spins around, and there to haul it in is Robbie Boyer for a touchdown.
All team that generally doesn't face this kind of adversity.
Seguia rushing off the left end for Edison. Barkley stepping up, finds Valdez across the middle. The 20 down to the 15. Barkley all day long to throw, wants to come down to the bottom side to his cousin. Paul so wisely talks about 2nd and 10. Barkley again all day to throw it, and he threads it in beautifully to Carlo Valdez. Edison having success bringing 4 and under overrush this time. Barkley across the middle, huge arm strike as he fires a strike down the heart of the field between the hash marks. Mater Dei back to the ground, running behind Colin Holmes and Chris Ward. And there to tote it across the goal line for his 2nd touchdown. Gives it to Hytche, cuts it back, a beautiful move. The 45, the 50, the 40, the 35, and he runs out of bounds.
Being a Monarch is all about hard work, determination, and fighting for what you want. Thank Coach Rawlson for giving me the chance to play, and my mom for sending me to this school, first of all.
Barkley, 4 receivers set. Here comes the heat of the Huskies. The screen is on for Mater Dei, and this could go for big yards. Mojica across the 40, the 50, cuts it back inside the 45. Down high formation, the Huskies show blitz. They back out of it. Play action. Barkley's going to go to the air, and wide open up top is Robbie Boyer. Here Mater Dei stays in that double tight formation. Play action for Barkley. Wants to go for Mumma, and he has him down to the 30-yard line. They threatened to get that here in the first half. Again, the left side, Mojica gets tripped up nicely by Moretti, but somehow stays on his feet, and he's got reservations for 6. Barkley up under center. The Huskies bring the heat. Hytche runs it left. He has a little bit of room up the sideline, and he takes it into the house. Mojica making guys miss. The Huskies bring 6. Barkley finds Robbie Boyer across the middle, breaks 1 tackle and another. Likes to go to Carlo Valdez in this formation, and he wants to go down to the bottom of your screen, and he goes for him, and he gets him. Are you kidding me? He had double coverage on the bottom side.
Well, he has tonight, as you see, he gets sandwiched, but look at the effort by Boyer, because this pass could have been intercepted, but Boyer got up a little bit higher than Douglas did, and he hauls it in at the 5.
Line set the tight end on the right side. They sneak him out in the middle of the field, and the first time all year, Matt Barkley finds him. He checked in, and he slid right in the seam, and number 5 dialed it in. Now this swing pass is complete to Abbott. The same play run to the left side. And Andrew Abbott says, give me all 6 of these. Hytche the lone back as Barkley checked that Allen the lone back. Nice pickup of the blitz. Barkley's going to go to the air, and he splits it, and that's Carlo Valdez for a touchdown. Right formation. The give in the backfield to Jordan Allen across the 35, cuts it outside. Now he's back up the middle to the 30, averaging 335 a game. And he's going to have that in about the first half here. Plenty of time to throw, and he airs it down to Carlo Valdez. He holds on to this one and spins around, and it's a hat trick for Valdez. That is Mojica in protection. Barkley going across the middle to Carlo, and he's got him. And the give to Hytche right up the gut. Cutting out the 30, the 35, the 40, and he's brought down a first down. 3rd and 23 now for Matt Barkley. Plenty of time, steps up, wants to get it all back, has Andrew Abbot across the 45, survives 2 huge hits, and the Monarchs move the chains. 3rd and 7, Modern Day going for it all. Muma one-on-one in the bottom end zone. He tiptoes on the sideline, and a touchdown for Modern Day. Barkley, 3rd and 10 across the middle. He's still firing, and Blake Arthur willing to pay the price. Barkley out of the shotgun, wants to go one-on-one on the fade route up top to Boyer, and this time Robbie is too much. And they will run her to the left side. This is Mojica across the 5, and he breaks one tackle, falls into the end zone, and that's going to be good for a touchdown for the Monarchs. We talked about the flipped around. Barkley checks right, now he comes back left, airs it out, and he has his man wide open as Robbie Boyer. Scott Graves walking up the line. Graves, he's going to come, the safety. Barkley going to go back to that side to Boyer, twists it around, pulls it in, and he tiptoes down the sideline for a touchdown for Modern Day. On a huge turnover caused by their defense, getting Tesoro to put it on the carpet. Here's Barkley, a scramble, much like we saw last week against Servite.
Oh, what a good call by offensive coordinator Dave Money. They go with the screen. Tesoro had pretty good success rushing Barkley in the first half, so they let them all come in. Barkley dumps it off to Mojica, who runs with a purpose.
A pretty evenly fought game so far tonight. Barkley play action, breaks out of a sack. Now he's going to go for it all. And Abbott slips behind Harold Williams. Give it right up the gut to Jaron Hytche, and he's got reservations for 6. They will go double tight set. They'll run it left behind Collin and Ward. That's Jaron Hytche. And the second time tonight he's got himself a touchdown.
Barkley to Muma, complete at the 25-yard line. Ryan will see him a lot tonight. Mojica gets free. And Mojica has another Modern Day first down.
But he threw it to the safety down.
Muma. Nice wrap-up by Chapman. Across the middle, Boyer has the catch. What a catch by Abbott, one-handed.
Good coverage by the self, but look at that. Just reach out, grab it, one hand.
Robbie Boyer, his cousin. Who does it from the opposite hash any better, the out? We're off the tailback spot. Hytche gets the ball, and he will score. Modern Day is in. Boyer is open. Boyer down the sideline. Boyer caught it at the 10-yard line.
We'll take a look at the double move. You see Shakes peeking in the backfield and saw Barkley with that pump fake. That allowed Boyer to get behind him.
Abbott jukes it upfield. Abbott's loose. Abbott's going to score. Modern Day is back in the ball game.
And then this move right there, I mean, that's sickening right there. Come on. Andrew Abbot down the sideline.
President Bush and I send greetings to everyone watching today's game, whether you're in front of your TV or in the stands at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We send a special salute and thanks to the Marines in today's crowd and to all of our men and women in uniform. We also thank the Mater Dei community for everything you do to support your friends in the 1st Marine Division. Through your Monarchs for Marines program, you are making a difference in the lives of dedicated Marines and their families, and you've set a great example of service for young people across our nation. I urge everyone watching to visit americasupportsyou.mil and to find a way to show your gratitude to our troops and their families. Thank you, and may God bless you.
I gave you the opportunity, if you so desired, not to enter this battle. Nobody walked, everybody got ready to fight. We know that we are a great fighting force, and we will take that fight to the men in black. You remember every set, every rep, every sprint to prepare for this moment. Big men, I put it on you. You're down in the church. You will get no glory. You are the first ones in, and you are the first ones taking the first barrage. And you must inflict pain. I asked you in the classroom, do you believe? Now I ask you again, do you believe in this team? You have proven to me over and over that you do. Now the ultimate test of team play. Get them all, boys. Gentlemen. I have taught you in life, you get so many opportunities. Tonight is one of those opportunities. Tonight is the ultimate opportunity to test yourself. Deal with adversity and success out there. Depend on your strengths. Are you with me? Yes, sir. Are you with me? Yes, sir. Are you with me? Yes, sir. Will you fight? Yes, sir. Will you fight? Yes, sir. Will you fight? Yes, sir.
It's a glorious night. The Monarchs, 4 Marines, all the Marines from Camp Pendleton, the 1st Marine Division, here in attendance. And Mojica's gonna take it. Mojica cuts it to the outside. Stiff arms his way to the 47-yard line of Mater Dei. Barkley down the middle, caught. Carlo Valdez. Barkley across the middle, caught. Good for the first down. And he's in on it
It's gonna be a
again.
battle all night long for Birds to try to contain him.
So far it's been all Shoemate. McAtee keeps it himself. He is hit hard by Cled Holmes, who is really making a name for himself on the defensive side of the ball. Loftus on the punt. Taken at the 8-yard line by Ario Winston. And Winston brings it across the 30 to the 32. Up. Motion side. Barkley deep down the middle. He's got his cousin Boyer for 6. Touchdown, Mater Dei.
The post route. Watch the separation. You can see the separation by Boyer. He actually had to wait maybe a step or two.
Robbie Boyer. Ball's loose. Mater Dei's on it. Mojica gets away. Oh, Mojica!
I mean, there is on this football field tonight, and that's handed again.
Samudi back at his 10-yard line. Out at the 1-yard line.
Come down to last week.
So everybody's starting on their own 1-yard line. They try to go to Shoemate. Great coverage by Christian Maldonado. Barkley. Barkley's got some room. Barkley's got a block. Barkley's in.
Let's go!
trying to look off and come back late.
Big third down for the Mater Dei 44. Barkley to Boyer, caught. And Boyer is hit. Got 12 touchdowns. Play action. This time he's looking for Boyer on the skinny post. Touchdown Mater Dei! 42-yard strike.
For a touchdown. So those guys, when you talk about them, you have to describe them as big.
Barkley out of the end zone. Barkley gets rid of it. He's got Abbott. Abbott's going to go 97 yards. You talk about game-breaking plays. There it was.
Wow. This one is going to go down for a long time in Servite and modern-day Monarch history. Look at Barkley throwing off of one leg in the end zone, which would have been a safety. Able to keep his eyes down the field, which is the first amazing thing, and then find Andrew Abbot behind the
How will Servite answer the bell? Picked off! Mike Brown! And a late hit.
Mike Brown! Sitting in the middle, number 41, reading the eyes of McAtee and jumps right in front for the interception.
Hytche. Hytche to the 1 yard line.
Right back on the field, but the intensity hasn't lost any. Everything's still in place.
Touchdown, Robert Mojica, the senior.
Can he talk to the people?
Brothers and sisters, we're here to come together as one.
No slowing them down. They are tough. Mojica, he's got some room out there. To the 29-yard line of Servite. Pat McDuffie from 28 yards puts it through Trinity Lee. Between Servite, Mater Dei, Olu.
A very good team, very good program, but they're also very new to the whole state scene of California.
You wanna make a memory. I dug up this old photograph. Look at all the hair we had. It's bittersweet to hear you laugh. Your phone was ringing, I don't wanna ask if you'd go. Now I'll understand if you stay. Hey, I got a plan. You wanna make a memory. You wanna steal a piece of time. You can sing the melody to me. come